phonics class today, we are learning some tricky consonant digraphs. There are GH, KN, WR, GN, and CK. Let's go! The first one is GH, which has two sounds. The first one is G, like in G. For example, we have ghost. So GH, ghost. We also have gherkin, gherkin. Very good. And we also have spaghetti, but this time the GH is in the middle. Spaghetti. Nice. The next sound for GH is the F sound. GH. That's right. GH is also an F sound. For example, we have laugh. Laugh. Good. Pretty tricky, huh? We also have cough. Cough. Nice. And finally, we have rough. Rough. Like not smooth, but rough. Good. The next digraph is KN, which is the N sound. KN. Nice. For example, we have no, I know, or I don't know. No. We also have knife. Knife. Good. And then we have knee. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knee. Nice. So remember, KN is n sound. Next, we have WR, which is the R sound. R. Good. For example, we have right. Right. So WR, R. We also have wrong. Wrong. Good. You are right. You are wrong. Good. We also have wrist. Wrist. Good. Once again, WR, R. The next digraph, GN, is also the N sound. N. For example, we have gnome. Gnome. Good. GN is also in sign. 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 GN is also in gnaw, so to chew. Gnaw. Very good. Once again, GN is n, like the letter N. The final digraph is the CK, which is just the K sound. K. Nice. For example, we have black. 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 We also have stick. Stick. Nice. And we also have truck. Truck. Now it's your turn to do some practice. I will give you some words and you have to tell me which tricky digraph is in it. Are you ready? The first one is go. Go. What tricky digraph is in go? What do you think? Good. The first one, go, has GH, which is go. The next one is night. Night. What digraph is in night? Good. KN is night. Nice. What about this one? Brick. What tricky digraph is in brick? Good. CK. Brick. What about this one? He is very tough. Tough. What do you think? Good, you're right. Tough. G-H. G-H. What about wrench? Wrench. What tricky digraph is in wrench? Good. W-R is R. Wrench. Finally, we have design. Design. What tricky digraph is in design? Good. N-G-N. Design. Nice. If you can do this, then you're ready for the reading practice. I will give you some sentences to read with these tricky digraphs and some time to read it. Are you ready? This is the first one. I'll give you a moment. A black ghost knows how to write a design. Good. A black ghost knows how to write a design. Nice. If you can read this one, you're amazing and you're ready for the second one, which is level 2. Are you ready? I'll give you a moment. A brick gnome hurt his wrist and knee. Nice. A brick gnome hurt his wrist and knee. Very good. If you can do this one, you're incredible. What about level 3, the hardest one? Are you ready? I'll give you a moment. I wrap the wrinkled new in thick wrapping. Nice. I wrap the wrinkled new in thick wrapping. Very good. If you can read this, that means you're ready for the review. Today we learned many tricky consonant digraphs. The first one is 𝐿-𝐿-𝐺H, like in 𝐿-𝐿 ghost. GH is also 𝐹-𝐹, like in laugh. The next digraph is KN, which is n, knee. Very good. Then we have WR, which is r, like in right. Nice. The next digraph is GN, which is n, gnome. And the final one is CK, like in black. Very good. Take your time to practice these tricky digraphs, and when you're ready, I'll see you in the next class for some more learning fun. That's all for now. See you later. Bye-bye. For Comic Book Tuesday this week, we are reading part 4 of the Noodleheads book series. Today is See the Future by Ted Arnold, Martha Hamilton, and Mitch Weiss. Are you ready? Let's go! I'm Mac, and I'm Mac. We're Noodleheads. See in here? Nothing. Zippo, nada. Hey, Mac, it's Uncle Ziddy. Uncle Ziddy, what are you doing? Oh, hi boys, I'm building a wall. Can you give me a hand? What are you doing? We would give you this hand, but we can't get it off. No, I mean... Oh, never mind. Just listen up. Okay. Now what are you doing? We are listening up. I hear the birds. No, look, it's a simple job. A piece of cake. We love cake. What kind? I hope it's chocolate. Ah, just go home. That's an easy job. We can do that. You think the cake is at home? Maybe we get it when we finish this job. Chapter 1, Getting Firewood. One day, Mac and Mac found their mother in the side yard. What are you doing? I can see a beautiful garden right here. Someday soon. You can't see that because you can't see the future. No one can see the future. Maybe not, but I can dream. Mac, whenever we help Mom, she bakes us a treat. We should help make her a garden. Digging a garden is hard work. True, we need to help her with an easy job. Hey, I know, we'll get firewood for the oven. Then she can bake us a cake. Cake! let's go! No firewood. We've been looking for hours. Maybe we got it all last time. Wait, I see some firewood up there. What's up? Oh, hi Meatball. We are up. Can't you see? I can see that if you keep sawing, you will soon fall down and bruise your bottoms. You can't see that because you can't see the future. No one can see the future, and you don't know anything about getting firewood. We'll see about that. Crash! Ouch! I bruised my bottom. Me too. Wait a minute. Meatball said this would happen. You know what that means? Meatball can see the future. Chapter 2, The Talking Dead. Meatball must be a fortune teller. I wonder what else he can see in our future. Let's go ask him. Ask me what? Oh, there you are. Tell us our future. You think I can see the future? Yes, you predicted we would fall down and bruise our bottoms, and it all came true. Okay, you are right. I can see the future. Tell us. In 1 minute, you both be dead. We better lie down so we don't fall down when we die. Whoop. I'm closing my eyes. Me too. I don't want to see us die. Are we dead yet? No. How do you know? I have an itch. I'm thinking dead people don't itch. Dead people don't talk either. We aren't dead. Meatball can't see the future. Hey, where's our firewood? Meatball! There he is. He's trying to sneak away. Hey, Meatball. Who, me? Are you stealing our firewood? No, I am, trading you for something better. Trading for what? You give me this tiny pile of firewood and I'll give you a big pile of magic firewood seeds. What do we do with these? Throw them in a hole and poof, firewood will grow. Thanks, Meatball. See you later. Sweet. Magic firewood seeds are cool. I can't wait to see the seeds go poof. Chapter 3, Seeing the Future. We will never have to go get firewood again. Walking home. Oh, wait. Oh no, I can see the future. You can't see the... Yes, I can. I see there will be no cake for us tonight because we have no firewood. But we have these firewood seeds. They go poof, right? Oh, right. I forgot. Okay, first we dig a hole. Now throw in the seeds and poof, and poof. What about this dirt pile? It's right where Mum wants her beautiful garden. I'll dig a hole and put that dirt in. There. What about this pile of dirt? I'll dig another hole. There. What about that dirt? I'll dig another hole. There. What about that dirt? 3 hours later. There. What about that dirt? What? What a beautiful garden you dug for me. What a lovely surprise. I will plant seeds right now. Wow, Mom really can see the future. She saw a beautiful garden and here it is. Woo! Digging a garden wasn't our surprise for Mum. Firewood was our surprise. I can see the future too. We will get firewood soon. Then we will have cake. When will the future get here? I don't know. My garden is all planted. Now I will bake a cake for my sweet Mac and Mac. What did she say? Cake! The future is here and it smells like cake. Sometime in the future. Ooh, the firewood is growing too. How cute. What do you think about the Noodleheads? Share with me down below and also tell me what are some things you want to happen in the future. After this, I'll see you in the next video for some more learning fun. That's all for now. See you next time. Bye bye. For social studies class this week, we are learning all about the dentist, the teeth protectors of the world. Let's go. Hello, my name is Jasmine. Many people live and work in my neighborhood. Each of them helps the neighborhood in different ways. I thought of all the things I like to do. I like helping others. I am good at science. I know how to take care of my body. How can I help the neighborhood when I grow up? I know. I could be a dentist. Dentists know a lot about science. They talk to their patients and look inside their mouths. Dentists help people take care of their teeth. Best of all, dentists create happy smiles. Let's learn about this neighborhood helper. The best way to learn is to ask questions. Words such as who, what, where, when, and why will help me learn about being a dentist. Let's go. Who can become a dentist? Boys and girls who are good at science may want to become dentists. People who want to be dentists also need to know how to ask questions and listen carefully to the answers. Dentists and patients work together to keep teeth strong and clean. Dentists are very important neighborhood helpers. They show people how to take care of their mouths. Dentists help people stay healthy. How can I explore this job? Ask your dentist questions about her job the next time you go for a checkup. How did she decide to become a dentist? How long has she been a dentist? And what does she like best about her job? Now let's meet a real dentist. This is Dr. Claudia Cavallino. Dr. Claudia is a pediatric dentist in Metairie, Louisiana. All of her patients are children like you. When she is not in the office, she likes to read, travel, and go to the movies with her friends. How many dentists are there? About 153,000 people work as dentists in the USA. Where can I learn to be a dentist? Dr. Claudia first went to college. Then she went to the Louisiana State University School of Dentistry for 4 years. She learned all about taking care of teeth there. Dentists need to be good readers and writers. They also take many courses in science and math. How big is inside your mouth? How big are your teeth? Dentists must work with their hands in very small spaces to keep teeth healthy. How much school will I need? Dentists must first get a degree from a 4-year college. They then go to dental school for 4 more years. Dentists must pass tests given by the state where they work. They are then given a license by the state to become a dentist. What does a dentist need to do the job? Dr. Claudia checks people's teeth with a mirror and an explorer. The mirror is bent at an angle so she can see behind each tooth. Dr. Claudia touches each teeth with the explorer to check for cavities or cracks. What are some instruments I will use? You will use a drill, an explorer, a mouth mirror, and a polisher too. Dentists also check for broken teeth and sores in the mouth. Dr. Claudia needs to know how to use many instruments to find and fix different problems. She sometimes uses an X-ray machine to take pictures of people's teeth. These pictures help her find problems she might not see on her own. What clothes will I wear? There's facial mask, goggles, latex gloves, and scrubs or uniforms too. Where does a dentist work? Most dentists work in an office with a number of different rooms. People who visit Dr. Claudia's office wait in an outer room until she is ready to see them. What's it like where I work? Dentist offices are clean, quiet, and well lighted. They are often brightly decorated, and many have TVs for patients to watch. Dr. Claudia sees her patients in a room called the operatory. People sit in a chair while she checks their teeth. There is a light over the chair. It helps Dr. Claudia see her patients' mouths. How much money will I make as a dentist? Most dentists make more than $125,000 a year in America. Who works with dentists? Dr. Claudia has important helpers. A dental hygienist works with her in the operatory. The dental hygienist helps Dr. Claudia clean people's teeth and take x-rays. Dr. Claudia also works with another dentist. Dr. Marvin Cavallino is her father. What other jobs might I like? There's also the dental assistant, dental hygienist, orthodontist, and the physician too. This is flossing. Flossing your teeth is a good way to get rid of plaque. When did people start using dental floss? Did you know that another dentist from Louisiana helped develop dental floss? Dr. Levi Spee Palmley made dental floss from silk threads in 1815. Dental floss helps get the plaque out from between the teeth. This keeps cavities away and is good for your gums too. How might my job change as a dentist? Many new dentists work in offices for other dentists. They sometimes later start their own offices. Some dentists become teachers in dental schools too. I want to be a dentist. I think being a dentist is a great way to be a neighborhood helper. Someday, I may be the person helping you take care of your teeth. Why don't you try being a dentist too? Do you think you would like being a dentist? A dentist teaches others how to take care of their teeth. Now let's look at the picture on page 22. Can you name each of the instruments a dentist needs to keep your teeth healthy? Let me know down below how to use each of these instruments. Let's go. These are all the tools. From left to right, there's a dental floss, there's a mouth mirror, a toothbrush, explorer, a chisel, and a scraper tool. Now it's your turn. What do you think about the dentist? Do you want to be a dentist too? Share with me down below. And also tell me why you think they're important and what are some things you learned in today's class. Take your time, and after this, I'll see you in the next class for some more learning fun. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. In today's animal world, we are reading about the chipmunks, one of the most adorable animals out there, with this book by 𝐂𝐥𝐻𝐲. Let's go! Chipmunks are rodents with stripes. They live in grasslands, forests, and deserts. Chipmunks are named for the chip sound that they make. Chipmunks have bushy tails. Their tails help them balance in trees. Claws help chipmunks grip tree trunks and branches. Chipmunks also use their claws to dig burrows. Chipmunks eat fruits, nuts, grains, and insects too. Chipmunks have pouches in their cheeks. They store food in them like this. Chipmunks push on their full cheeks to get the food out. Chipmunks hibernate in the winter, then they wake up to eat in the spring. Time to search for food. Let's go. Now, let's go through the 7 new words we learned in today's animal book. The first word is balance, which is to stay steady and not fall. Burrows are the tunnels that chipmunks dig. Chipmunks live in burrows. Claws are the nails on the feet of chipmunks. Claws help chipmunks climb and dig. Hibernate is to sleep through the winter. Insects are small animals with 6 legs and hard outer bodies. Insect bodies are divided into 3 parts. Pouches are pockets that some animals use to store things. Chipmunks have pouches in their cheeks to store food. And finally, rodents are a group of small animals that usually gnaw or nibble on their food. Very nice. What do you think about the chipmunks? Do you think they're cute, they're funny, or they're adorable? Let me know down below, and also share with me what are some things you learned about the chipmunks today. After this, I'll see you in the next episode for some more learning fun. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Today is part 4 of the 5 senses series, and we are going to be learning about touching with this book by Lisa Owings. Let's go! Low tide. It is low tide. This is your favorite time to walk on the beach. Your feet sink into soft sand. Cool waves splash your legs. Every few feet, you pick up a shell or stone. The stones are flat and smooth. Most shells are sharp and broken. A few are still perfect. You slip them into your bag. The sun feels warm on your shoulders as you head home. What is touching? Skin is the largest organ in our bodies. Its millions of touch receptors connect us with the world. Different types of receptors let us understand touch in many ways. Mechanoreceptors in the top layers of the skin sense pressure. Deeper down, these cells feel vibration. Fingertips have the most mechanoreceptors. With them, we can feel the finest textures and smallest shapes. It is like seeing with our hands. Thermoreceptors also live on the top layers of the skin. These cells tell us the temperature of anything our skin touches. When we are wounded, it hurts. Nociceptors throughout the body sense pain. These touch receptors send their messages along nerves. These messages travel up the spine to the brain. The messages let us feel textures and movements down to the tiniest tickle. What touching teaches? Touching offers many different lessons. Pain is a memorable feeling. The brain warns us against repeating painful experiences. When we feel pain, reflexes jerk our bodies away. Pain is no fun, but it protects us. Our bodies also need to stay in the right temperature. Touch tells us if we need to wear a jacket or get out of the sun. We move our body by feel too. Touch receptors help us control our movements and sense where we are. Touching affects more than just our body. We also need it to keep our minds healthy and happy. We are always in touch with our surroundings. Get comfortable in your skin and feel the world around you. Now, let's go through some of the words we learned in today's book. The first word is mechanoreceptors, which are the receptors that sense pressure and vibration. Nerves are thread-like structures that pass messages between the brain and the rest of the body. Nociceptors are receptors that feel pain. Organ is a part of the body that has a certain purpose. The skin, heart, and lungs are all organs. Pressure is the feeling created by pressing on something. Receptors are special cells that react to touch or other things in the outside world. Receptors send messages about the outside world to the brain. Reflexes are movements that happen without thought or control, such as jerking your hand away from something hot. Reflexes help keep us safe. The spine is a line of bones around a group of nerves that run along the back. Temperature is how hot or cold something is. Textures are the ways surfaces feel, such as hard, soft, bumpy, or smooth. Thermoreceptors are receptors that sense temperature. And finally, vibration is the movement caused by something moving quickly back and forth. What do you think about touching? Do you think it's important too? Let me know down below, and also share with me what are some things you learned about touching today. After this, I'll see you in the next class for some more learning fun. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. In today's reading and comprehension, we are reading The Elves and the Trendy Shoes by Evelyn Foster and Claudia Venturini. At the end of the story, we have some questions to test your understanding, so stay to the end. Are you ready? Let's go! The elves were sad. They were famous shoemakers, but their shoes had gone out of style in fairy tale land. Ding dong! The shop's doorbell rang and Cinderella came in. "We made some new glass slippers," said the elves. Cinderella shook her head. "Oh no, I'm so tired of glass slippers," she sighed and left. Ding dong! The shop's bell rang again. Puss in Boots came in. "We made some new boots," said the elves. Puss in Boots shook his head. "I'm so bored of boots," he said, and marched out again. Ding dong! The shop's bell rang once more. The big bad wolf came in. "We made some fluffy granny slippers," said the elves. Wolf shook his head. "Granny doesn't wear slippers anymore," he groaned and left. The elves looked at each other sadly. "Nobody wants our shoes," they cried. They did not notice a shadow creep past the window. When they woke up the next day, the elves were shocked. On the floor of the shop were a dozen pairs of new trendy shoes. The elves had never seen these kinds of shoes before. There were high heels, trendy sneakers, flip-flops, stylish sandals, and even a pair of rollerblades. Ding dong! Just then, the shop's doorbell rang. A prince and princess came in. "What amazing shoes," they said. "How unusual! We'd like 2 pairs each. Perfect for our royal ball." All day long, the shoe shop was busy. Soon, all the shoes were sold. "Look at all this gold," said one elf. "We're rich," said the other. "Who made all the shoes though?" said one elf. "Let's stay up tonight and find out," said the other elf. So they hid above the shop and peeked through the hole in the floor. "Ooh, who's this old man?" Then they saw an old man tiptoe into the shop. He was wearing very old boots and he had holes in his clothes. The elves jumped out. The surprised man explained, "I used to be a shoemaker, but humans got bored with my shoes. They wanted something new. So I decided to give my shoes to you to sell," he said. The elves had an idea. "Why don't we give you our fairy tale shoes and you can sell them in your shop?" So the elves sold the man some more fairy tale shoes. In return, the man kept making modern, trendy shoes for the elves to sell. And all the characters in the fairy tale land had the coolest new shoes at the fancy dress ball. Wow, do you recognize these characters? If you do, let me know down below. Who are they? Now it's time for some questions. Are you ready? Question 1. Who are the main characters? Is it A, Puss in Boots, B, the wolf, is it Cinderella, or the elves? I'll give you a moment. The answer is the elves, of course. Very good. Question 2. What is the setting? So where did the story take place? Was it A, at the shoe shop, or B, at grandma's house, C, the forest, or D, the castle? What do you think? I'll give you a moment. The answer is A, the shoe shop. Did you get that one right? If so, you're amazing. Question 3. What is the problem in the story? Was it A, the shoes were too expensive, B, the shoes did not fit the characters, or C, the shoes were all sold out, or was it D, the elf shoes were not trendy? I'll give you a moment. The answer is D, the shoes were not trendy anymore. Very good. Final question. Who helped the elves at the end of the story? Was it the old man, the fairy godmother, was it the prince, or was it Cinderella? What do you think? I'll give you a moment. The answer is the old man helped them. Very good. How many questions did you get right? If you got 4, it means you got 100% and you're amazing. Good work. Did you like this story? What were your favorite parts? Share with me down below. And also, if you have any other stories you want us to read next time, let me know too. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.